Sold, gentleman on my right. That's your property, sir. You've won it, sir. The types of property that sell at auction are realistically everything that's in the property market. Residential property, commercial property, land. We even sell little parcels of land with no reserve. But there is no hard and fast rule. The only thing that we don't really sell at auction are businesses, because we can't transfer the business through the auction. So we're dealing with tenanted investments, residential properties for improvement, the list goes on and on. A lot of people think that you can't buy a property at auction with a mortgage, so if you're a first-time buyer, you may think that you can't do it. Well, that is a popular myth. In fact, you can buy anything at auction related to property, so whether you need a mortgage or not, we can help you. In essence, there's no real hard and fast rule to what can be sold at auction in terms of property. It means that anything can be sold. The only thing that we don't sell at auction is property where there is a business going on with that property.
Unlike other auctioneers, we also offer a probate service, which we've been running for some years now. And it is a service we offer in so much as until the probate's through and it's ready to go to market, we can look after the house or the bungalow or the flat and clean it up, collect the mail, visit it, because a lot of insurance policies insist that properties are visited regularly. And then when they're ready to go to market, we can do the garden, clean it up inside, clean the windows and present it nicely.
I started in this auction experience about 5 years ago when I was still living in the UK. I live in the south of Spain, so I have to fly in for this. I will not fly in from another country to other auctions. I will come only to the Edward Mellor one because I have a better experience and a better human touch to it.
The difference between the guide price and the reserve price, quite simply, is the guide price is the price that attracts the customer. So it is a price that we feel that the property is worth. The reserve price is the price that the auctioneer agrees with the owners of the property prior to the auction that the property does not sell below. So it is a fixed price which is only known between the vendors and the sellers, which is us. And that is agreed often 2 or 3 days before the auction, subject to the interest levels that we've had in the property and the offers. So it's quite simply, the guide is the price to attract people and the reserve is the price that it cannot sell below, but it has to be within a 10% margin. That's the law.
One particular client is ever such a nice old man down in London, and he's got a portfolio of regulated houses, which is where the tenant can stay till they leave or pass away. And I've been working with him for probably just short of 20 years in total. And he phones me, I don't know, every 2 or 3 years, and he's so delighted that I'm still here. You know, oh Louise, it's so lovely that you're still here, and clients like that longevity.
I bought the first few houses, and then after that there was a lot of after auction help and interest. It wasn't just to get the house sold, but then how things were fending in the house if I had issues with tenants, because I was on a buy-to-let scheme and I was growing a portfolio. It's usually a very fast-paced auction. It goes quickly. When houses don't sell, they just move on to the next one, which is very important.
Where do we start? 77.5, that's the guide. I do get a little bit nervous. However, it's not a nasty kind of nerves, it's purely because there's an anticipation, it's the build up to the auction. So if you don't have those nerves, I don't think that you'd be suitable to be an auctioneer. But as the auction goes on, the nerves disappear, because obviously we're in control and we lose ourselves in that moment in time when we're offering the properties.
I have been in the property industry for 36 years, selling houses, either by private treating estate agency or, you know, by auction. And I think, looking at my team, you know, just off the top of my head, with my team, we must have 150 years experience between us.